is KGBeast. He first appeared in Batman 417. Our story begins in Russia during the rule of the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union had a secret intelligence agency. They were known as the KGB. The KGB began experimenting with internal cybernetics in hopes to create a super soldier for Russia. They sought out a new soldier for their experiments, so they acquired Anatoly Neazev. While Anatoly's early history is still unknown, he had a notorious reputation as Russia's most deadly assassin. Anatoly was known to have mastered most fighting techniques, was an expert with weapons, and had a body count over 200. In Russia's underworld, this assassin's code name was the Beast. Now under the employ of the KGB for over a decade, Anatoly was now required to participate in their experiments. While the details of these cybernetic experiments were unclear, it was thought that these tests would enhance the subject's speed, strength, pain threshold, and response time. Near the end of the Cold War, the Soviet government was working to have better relations with the United States. Soon after, the KGB organization was abolished. Although the general managed to send its top assassin on one last unapproved mission. For the last mission, they sent the Beast to kill 10 high-ranking US officials. Sometime later, the Beast arrives on the shores of Gotham City. Some agents were patrolling the shores as they watched this man approach. They go to confront this man and the Beast violently kills them all. Later, some Russian ambassadors had heard of this unapproved mission and decided to warn the Gotham authorities. A meeting was organized with Jim Gordon, agents from FBI, CIA, and other Gotham officials. The Russians explained the assassin's mission and that he is now losing Gotham. Gordon is shocked when he discovers that 2 of the 10 targets have already been killed. The CIA mentions that they heard of this brutal assassin, and they had nicknamed him KGBeast. Later, Batman is alerted of this assassin's mission and he goes to warn the 3rd man on the list. As he arrives at this man's workplace, he finds him being thrown off the roof by the KGBeast. Batman leaps after the man to save him, although the man fell to the ground and broke his neck. Days later, KGBeast was able to kill 3 more of his targets. Batman tirelessly investigated how to find and defeat this assassin, although he was nearly impossible to track down. Sometime later, the Gotham Task Force had held a banquet. Some of the most influential and wealthy figures of Gotham had attended. Suddenly, the guests begin to choke and collapse to the floor. Food at the banquet had been poisoned, and 80 people were killed. It had now been a week since the Beast first appeared in Gotham, and the death toll was rising. Batman has now had several encounters with the Beast, although he has always managed to escape. Soon Batman is notified that the assassin just killed another target, so he rushes to investigate. When he arrives, the assassin is once again fleeing from the crime scene. Then the Beast is suddenly confronted by several police officers. He then grabs an emergency fire axe and slaughters them, then continues to escape. Just before he leaves the building, Batman was able to capture him by roping his arm mid-air. Batman was hanging from the other end of the rope off the side of the building, in hopes of finally bringing him down. Suddenly, the Beast severs his own hand with an axe and flees the scene. The KGBeast had now killed almost 100 people and 7 of the 10 targets in Gotham, and he was still on the loose. Soon after, the Beast visits a local weaponsmith, who is forced to build him a special new weapon in place of his hand. His severed arm was now upgraded with a cybernetic submachine gun. This custom weapon was equipped with armor-piercing rounds, a tear gas cannon, and a large bayonet. After more investigating, it is revealed that the final target on the Beast's list is none other than the President. Batman successfully saves the President from a public assassination during a press conference. Soon after, KGBeast is seen escaping into a nearby sewer. Before Batman goes to track him down, an FBI agent reminds him that if the Beast were to be captured alive, he would be handed over to the Soviets and likely escape justice. Batman then pursued the Beast into the sewers. He quickly located the assassin and they begin to fight. Finally, the KGBeast runs into a small room, only to find himself trapped with no way out. Suddenly, Batman boards the door shut and locks the Beast inside. Batman rarely blurs the lines of justice and his strict code, although this time he had seemingly left this assassin for dead. Years later, the KGBeast reappears in Gotham. The details of his mysterious escape were unknown. KGBeast was now a freelance assassin and kept in contact with the underground Russian mafia. Over the years, he continued to have many clashes with Batman and other heroes. His notorious reputation as a deadly assassin had now become known around the world. With his expertise with weapons, guerrilla warfare, and his cybernetic weapon, the KGBeast is an incredibly deadly assassin. Please like this video and subscribe for more unknown comic origins.